Welcome everyone to Dead Island. My name is Zach, and this is part 4 of Dead Island. That was Ninja Same John. Ninja Same John was putting on a pornographic show when the zombies came in and ate her. That would just be a bad death. She's laying there, doing things that I can't talk about on YouTube. Oh, her head does not explode like the other zombies do. But she's putting on her show, and then the zombies come in, and she's tied down. That is rough. That's no way to go. I feel mildly bad about knocking her head off. I'm not going to be talking as much during this video, I don't think, because there are some darker moments, and I don't, what is, if you guys are watching Dead Island, which you are, because you're watching this video, and you're not being scared at some point, you would have been scared by that guy with the fanny pack right there if I wasn't talking, but because I'm talking, you're not being scared by him. Fanny pack zombies are scary. She has very little clothing on. I'm aroused. No, now I'm aroused. Fat man. So, when it's darker, I'm going to stop talking and stop making a fool out of myself. I do want to talk a little bit more about just the general controls. Some people were commenting saying that, could you talk about the controls? So, you can't aim with the melee weapons. Now, that makes some sense. You wouldn't really aim because you're just swinging, right? You have the crosshairs. That is your function of aim. If you push the left trigger, you set up to throw, and that is how you aim. So you can throw melee weapons, which is awesome, especially when you have knives. Ciao.
You did it? All right. Thanks to you, we might all just make it. Okay, you ready to go out there again? I'll need you to find a lifeguard station and see if it's safe. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
Take the beach. It's the shortest way. We'll come as soon as we know it's safe. There should be a working radio inside. Signal us when it's clear, and we'll follow you.
The significance of the quest that we just completed / updated is the mod that we got. So when I'm saying at the workbench you can create weapons, it is, like I said, Dead Rising 2, how you could combine nails together with a baseball bat and create a nailed bat. Well, you can do that in this game, and we now have the nailed mod, so we can do exactly that. Except for we don't have a baseball bat, which is a shame. I want a baseball bat. I want to hit zombies with baseball bats. But all we need really is a stick or a plank, and then we can use the nailed mod, which is pretty easy to find. A wooden plank or a stick. A stick on an island, not a challenge to find. And there's lots of nails in this room, so we'll be able to create a nailed mod. I'm not exactly sure if I find the mods all that useful, just because the freaking crowbar is as powerful as any sort of mod, at least at the beginning. So this fully leveled up frail crowbar, not a crowbar, is just as powerful, but, a nailed bat, plus you get an achievement, a nailed stick is pretty awesome to carry around with, so it's up to you. I'll leave it up to you. You can decide. I can't force you to carry around a crowbar if you don't want to. So now it is time to talk about Together to the Top. I actually just saw on Uber Hexernova, who this is the second time I've mentioned Uber on this commentary, and he barely knows who I am, which makes me feel bad, but he just thinks of me as a giveaway guy. But he just joined the Together to the Top movement, which is awesome. It's more opportunities for the smaller channels to get boosted, which I'm really happy about. The channel I want to highlight this time is a guy who left a comment on the first video, just talking about how he did a Catherine playthrough, which he did. A full Catherine playthrough, which is impressive. Taranto, however you pronounce it, X. TTARANTOX. That is the username. He has some cool Catherine stuff, and as always, like I said last time, man, be nice. Offer feedback. Awesome YouTube feedback. Let's bring it back to a community-driven site where it's not just ruled by 5 channels. I'm happy to support you guys with that. What is wrong with your eyes? Jesus. That zombie was rich. $161 in her bikini. And she has a lighter, so that's what happens when you smoke children. You turn into a woman zombie with yellow, crazy eyes. What is in this outhouse? Is there a zombie? Nope. Food. Can I trust the snacks that are just sitting out in the open around? Ooh, use a card reader to get in. So we are very close to the lifeguard post, or whatever it's called. More blind zombies to face. Oh, I think I might have just broken your arm, sir. 69. The perfect number. I will take my spiked stick back. What the I thought the thing was dead. It was like a dog running at me. Okay, it's dead. A challenge has been finished. Okay, so we are right next now to the outpost that we have to get into. There is sort of a mini boss fight, and you can kill multiple enemies by exploding a propane canister near them. This is a really difficult commentary for me right now. This is going to be the second time I mentioned Tobuscus in this walkthrough. I can't get his Shark Attack 3D literal trailer out of my head. Even the zombies just, they're not doing it for me. Gee, what? Satchel, man. That one didn't even look like it had a face. I mean, it doesn't have a face anymore, but it's like running at me like some hunched over freak instead of the attractive zombie that it is. Get inside the lifeguard tower. No, thank you. There's a mini boss in there. Why can't I pick up those compressed air containers and throw it at him? That's what I did. I burnt that zombie. You see him? He was burned to a crisp. That was my propane. My dad's a propane salesman, by the way.
Don't want to pass up anything useful.
No, he is not, Hank Hill. But he does sell propane. They're not the sponsors in this video, though. You need anger management, sir. You realize that corpse was dead and you just were trying to beat the shit out of it? This is a new zombie type that we face. So all the previous zombies that we faced were walkers. Some of them were formerly attractive women. Not anymore, because look at that bitch. Jesus. It's like, whoa. This guy's more attractive than she was. Not that there's some sort of zombie beauty contest, but this is a new type that you want to stay away from, because you see what happens when you get near him. You go flying backwards and it takes a lot of health away. So the general tactic that you should use against these, and this is not the only time you will come up against him, throughout the game they appear, and not as in dramatic of a role as this. Whereas this guy kind of appears as a mini boss. You want to attack his arms. Go for the sides, and then asshole, back up. You hit me and you think you killed me? What a cocky asshole. He's gonna turn around again, isn't he? He thinks I'm dead. He is a dick. He hits me once and he walks away. That's what you get, dick. Yeah, your head's gone. How does that feel? Idiot. What a stupid zombie. They are more powerful though, and require a stronger effort.
What's in here?
This is where I'm going to be quiet because it's dark and I want to scare you. There's a workbench over here though, so feel free to upgrade. I like how I give you permission. This guy should have stayed in the dark where I couldn't see him. Now he's dead. If you want to upgrade your workbench, you have my permission. You've been given permission from Zach. Now I'm going to shut up.
Weapon on his last leg.
Mayday, mayday. This is Oceanic Flight 1012. All engines are out. Repeat, all engines are out. Ground control, do you read? We're making an emergency landing north of the city in the jungle. To all stations, I repeat. Mayday, mayday. This is Oceanic Flight. One zero one two.
Just stay down! Let's hope there's something useful.
Mayday, mayday. This is Oceanic Flight 1012. All engines are out. Repeat, all engines are out.
I am going to be ending the video soon because there's a good spot to end it coming up. It's a very, very convenient spot. But how did these guys get up here? That door, that trap door was closed. Anyways, you gotta clear out all of these zombies to advance through, so don't try to avoid them. I know that's what you want to do in a zombie fighting game, is avoid the zombies and play stealth. But just wrapping up here, it kind of looks like a mini version of the Thug. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be more. This game is not over yet, I can guarantee that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Look forward to future parts, and if you liked this video, feel free to rate the video and to favorite it if you really like it. Make sure to tell your friends about the Together to the Top movement and subscribe to our channel. The bigger that we get, the more we can promote smaller channels and boost you guys up. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I want to see you guys get more viewership so that you guys can continue to do what you love doing, playing video games and commentating and recording yourself playing video games. I think it's truly an awesome movement, and I'm going to keep talking about it throughout these walkthroughs until it gets even more of a following than it currently does. That guy's still alive, by the way. I appreciate all the support that you guys have given me, and we are sending a message to the publishers and the developers with these videos and your guys' support that gameplay is good on YouTube and that it should stick around without copyright strikes. Keep gaming.
You can do it. Hang tight, okay? We're coming right now. Everybody pack up. We're on our way. Watch the road. We'll be there soon.